guys, it's Kaz and today I'm here with my August wrap-up, all of the books that I read throughout the month of August. Now, I didn't actually end up doing a booktubeathon wrap-up, so I guess you could kind of say this is technically the booktubeathon wrap-up as well, because I didn't really read anything else outside of the booktubeathon. It's been a slow month, but I did manage to read quite a bit during the booktubeathon, and thus a pretty decent amount in the month of August. So let's jump straight in. First of all, I finished off these selection stories by Kira Cass. I had previously read The Prince a while ago and I finally got round to finishing The Guard, and I ended up rating that story 1.5 out of 5 stars. I'm pretty sure I rated The Prince 3 stars, so the second one was not anywhere near as good. It was quite frustrating. The main thing that I liked about it was the fact that it refreshed me on what happened in the series so that when I do pick up the one, I won't be completely lost. I also read The Reptile Room by Lemony Snicket, the second book in the series of Unfortunate Events, and I don't actually own a copy of this one, but I did listen to this on audiobook. Now, in comparison with the first audiobook, I didn't love it quite as much. The audiobook for The Bad Beginning had a cast of narrators and sound effects and things like that, but this one only had the single narrator, which I didn't have a problem with. I really liked the narrator for this one, but I was kind of hoping that we would have that cast of narrators so we would get the different voices for the characters, which I really enjoyed in the first one, but that's okay. Anyway, I ended up giving this one a 4 out of 5 stars. I'm really enjoying the series of Unfortunate Events this time around. I also read Through the Woods by Emily Carroll, and this one got a 5 out of 5 stars from me. This book is quite creepy and slightly terrifying at times, but I did really like the art style. I didn't always necessarily like what was being depicted, and the stories themselves were really good, though creepy. Definitely recommend this one, but I read this at night, maybe don't do that. I also read The Sleeper and the Spindle by Neil Gaiman and illustrated by Chris Riddell. Very much enjoyed this one as well. I gave this one a 4 out of 5 stars. I wasn't really sure what to expect from this story, but I was pleasantly surprised. It's kind of like a Sleeping Beauty retelling with a bit of a twist. We don't really have a hero coming to save the day, but rather there's this other queen who goes on a quest. Again, also really like the illustrations in this one. Highlight and the little highlights of gold that's scattered throughout the book as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed the story. Pleasantly surprised by this one. Next, we have The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I decided to pick this one up because I went to a blogger event where Holly Black was going to be a guest author, so I thought I might pick up one of her recent books and give it a try, and I really enjoyed this one. Also a 4 out of 5 stars from me. With this one, I also didn't really know what to expect going into the book. I hadn't paid much attention to the synopsis before picking this one up, and I'm glad that I went into it not really knowing what it was about, apart from the fact that there are fairies. I really like the characters, I really like the storyline, and I just found that this was such a satisfying book. It is a standalone and I felt so satisfied at the end of it. And the last book that I finished in the month of August was The 100-Year-Old Man Who Climbed Out the Window and Disappeared by Jonas Jonasson. Now, this one I also listened to on audiobook, and I thought it was quite a well done audiobook. I really liked the narrator, but the story itself was a bit hit or miss for me. So overall I did enjoy it, but I did have some problems. I'm not really going to go into any detail about it because I do have a full review coming up very soon. I think the main thing was the fact that it was so comically out there and kind of unbelievable, but not in a way that I really enjoyed, I guess. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'll explain it a little more in my review. So those are all the books that I read in the month of August. I have started a couple of other books as well, but haven't finished anything else, so hopefully I can get around to those in the month of September. I have uni break in September. I'm so excited. I have some time off, kind of. I'm picking up extra work, but hopefully it balances out. I hope you enjoyed the wrap up. I'd love to hear your thoughts about any of the books that I mentioned in this video down in the comment section below, and I'll see you very soon, maybe with a September TBR, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one. I'm probably just gonna do a readathon TBR for the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, which I am one of the hosts of this time round, and I'm really excited about it. So yes, I will be doing a TBR for that, but probably not for the entire month of September. Anyway, I keep rambling. I'm gonna go. Bye!